Going on, Brian?
Unfortunately, I can't see the thing because I'm at my mom's place.
What's up, Brian?
Okay. You don't have your TV up?
She doesn't have Wi-Fi here or anything.
Oh no?
I'm using 5G right now.
You
Okay.
have left hand down it, surround sound.
Yeah.
Are you on limited data use or are you on
It's
unlimited?
enough.
I have unlimited data use as far as I know, as far
Well,
as they told me.
if you swipe and go to YouTube, you'll be able to watch the YouTube and see the comments. But your camera will shut off, which is okay.
Yeah.
And anyways,
But he'll be way behind though.
yeah, you're going to be behind though. A
Yeah.
little bit behind. Going on, John?
John Martin, what's happening?
John,
So who's interested in the new portal truck that hey, don't talk about it yet. It
Oh,
is queued up. I will talk about it. That's
Dang.
There's also
been
rather something else to be queued up too, I hope.
Dennis jumping the gun.
yeah,
Man.
thank you for the heads up on that. I'm not sure. No, it's Big Head, I think, or somebody sent it to me in the chat. But anyways, thank you very much. I did look it up. I did find it. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, well, you will in a minute. Okay, real quick. First thing, which is irrelevant to you guys, but I put on the Tank RC, look out, Tamiya TTO2 and Kyosho MK2 drivers. The next parking lot wars might have obstacle on the track. So these are actually 3D printed. They're 10-inch wide, and that's only 3/4 of an inch high. Think of it as a speed bump for these cars.
That'd be good
So
for the rally.
no, they're going to be for the on-road, the TTO2 and for the Kyoshos. So I'll be printing 4 of them and actually putting a bead of silicone here so it actually stays there. And underneath it, I'll put duct tape to hold a 4x4. So this is about 10-inch. So just think of it as 20-inch by, this is about 9, so 18-inch, 20 by 18. And I'm probably going to stagger them. So just think of it as a speed bump on the track. So the track is about 6 to 8 feet wide, but you're going to have this section that's going to have a speed bump on that side, and maybe 3 or 4 feet farther, another speed bump, and 3 or 4 feet farther, a speed bump. I'm going to be putting this on the straightaway.
Like shit.
So people have two choices: take that little speed bump or zigzag while doing a straightaway. So
Even
it
if
should
taking a
be
speed bump is
interesting.
quicker.
Hey,
They'll be quick to take the speed bump.
it'd be cool, but one thing you got to realize is when that rear wheel catches that bump, it actually kicks you up. So you do have to be careful. If you've driven an RC over a speed bump, it just kicks you right up. But it should be interesting. I'll try it. I have no problem of trying it at all. And another thing that I've done is I've done a banner. Thanks to Green Frog RC, he did make me one a while ago, but I modified it. Well, I found the sign he used, and I basically did the same thing he did, but I actually used painting fonts to actually do this. So I'm going to be making some banners for this, and on Amazon, they're pretty cheap. You're looking at $15 for I think it's a 4x3 banner, and this is going to fit perfectly on that banner. So that's going to be cool.
Like John's suggestion of the spray paint font also.
Yeah, John mentioned using the spray paint font, and I did find this one, which is awesome. With the help of all you guys, we're gonna do things fun. Uh, Real quick, guess what I got?
A 1/18th scale mini son of a digger.
Did you have to get
Somebody had
tested
it
for
for
it?
sale.
Good guess.
It's my buddy Tintin. So it is brand new. Son of a digger. I have not opened the box. I'm gonna be playing with this tomorrow. And I noticed on Thingiverse and a whole bunch of different places, there's a lot
You
of,
knocking? Watch out for the cat.
okay,
Sorry.
okay, we gotta watch out for the cat.
Oh, geez, watch out for the cat.
Eradicated.
Yeah, guys, really watch out for the cat.
Keep
So-
an eye out for that pussy. It'll be good.
Oh, Dirk.
I'm
Hey,
gonna be printing
boys.
some ramps for this, 3D printing some ramps so I can do some backflips and things like that with this little guy. So it should be a lot of fun.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you put the metal lockouts and the metal knuckles in that, the handling on on them trucks is so much better because they need weight down low. It's so light.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Josh
What's up, Josh?
So
and
John-
Sean.
Sean and Jem's Hobby just joined us.
What's up, everyone? I can't see the chat because I'm driving. So,
Yeah, don't even look at the video. Look at the road, but you can talk.
Are they
I
talking
can
shit
look at the
about
road
this
and the
now?
video at the same time. What about that?
I
You're-
can see the chat, but Brad is scaring me with that camera angle.
I know.
I
Yeah,
know.
no,
I
Brad
was
is-
just about to say the same thing. Like, what the heck camera angle is that?
This is a hospital camera angle, right, Brad?
No, I don't have my tripod. I didn't take it with me to Chicago.
Oh, your mom let you stay up this late?
What do you? My mom is in the hospital. My mom is in the
Oh,
Oh,
hospital.
I did not know that.
That's why I
He's under
thought
his
there was a
covers with a
hospital
flashlight.
angle.
So this is the son of a digger. Needs to complete a wall charger. So I got lots of those, no problem. I had my choice between the new Traxxas monster truck, the TRX4 MT, or this guy.
Better choice right here.
I picked this guy instead.
Yeah.
The
I
son of a
wanted-
digger's a better color scheme as far as I'm concerned.
I
No.
wasn't caring about color scheme. I just want performance value. And I think
Durability.
this is a better choice. For the amount of money you're gonna pay anyways.
Yeah.
Now, servo's good. What is need to be upgraded? You mentioned the knuckles in the front.
The lockouts and the knuckles just to add weight. It's
The
not
lockouts for the, oh, you don't
rear.
leave these open?
there's the back pieces on them are called lockouts.
Yeah, the axle lockouts, they're on the ends of the axles.
Okay,
Like I said, you're just trying to get weight down low and inside them tires.
let's see what they
Because
have.
I said there's
Optional parts.
well, they're there. There's where they start coming in.
That's why you should drive it original until you break something.
Yeah, I will drive it original, don't worry.
No, I'm just saying for overall better performance.
Okay,
No.
good for
I
us.
said because you try to turn it without weight down low and it just starts. There you goes. That's right where I put right there the knuckles and the knuckle carriers, and then the back ones.
This
So
one,
then-
this one.
Yep, them two, and right there the
Where
first
is
one on
the
the next
lockout?
one there. Yep. That's all the weight that I've added to mine, and like I said, it's right there inside the tires because the tires weigh absolutely nothing.
Where
and
is the lockout? I don't see something called lockout.
It's the
Let's go to the next page.
no, it was right there. It was like all three of them were like right in a row.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
so
these two, and then the one right now next underneath the axles.
these
So
guys.
you got your
Yep.
steering spindle set, your spindle carrier set, and then your axle mount rear.
So you're talking about
Them right there for the rear, and your spindle
for the
carriers
front.
and your knuckles.
so these
That's
for
all.
the front
Yep, and that for the rear.
and that for the rear.
Yep.
And that puts weight. Those are just aluminum, huh?
Yep. That's all it needs. It just needs just a little weight because, like I said, you try to drive it, even on concrete, it tries to traction roll.
Hmm.
So you just need just a little bit of weight down below.
Okay.
A little bit of rigidity too, I'd imagine. Well,
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at that. That's for sure.
Like I said, it's what, $30 in parts or $40 in parts total?
Yeah. US. That's like 125 for me.
Yeah.
That's my fault for living
Yeah.
where I live. These guys are making a storm. Everybody's getting them.
Oh.
A lot of people are having fun with them.
Best $100 out of a box.
Yeah. That's what they
What's
are.
that?
$99.
What's that? An NASCAR?
It's a
No,
Losi.
the Losi Mini Micro Bs.
Yeah.
They're,
Yeah.
they're your favorite scale.
I know, yeah.
124th.
Too small.
To tell the truth, I would rather buy that 124th than a 124th crawler from Axial.
Yeah. Me too.
Let's say,
But
yeah,
that's just a choice.
even though it's a brushed motor in it, they're still pretty damn quick for them size. Like,
Some of the bodies on them are really fucking cool. Like for all the size and the detail, the crap out of them.
oh yeah, now yeah, but it's the body velcros on top, and the front tab of it goes right through the front shock tower to hold the body on.
Look, they have a 65 turn micro B motor.
You see that, Brad? Even they can do it without body pin.
They can do this without body pins, you say, eh?
Yeah.
No.
Unlike Radio Shack.
It is nice.
Open mic night last night, Brad.
Yeah, Brad, you missed a hell of an open mic last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun last night.
Were you guys on live last night?
Yeah.
Well, we were on Zoom, but not live.
Oh, Zoom.
So aluminum hot pops for that little 124th scale.
Oh yeah.
Man, this is more expensive than the LMT, the 18 cell LMT. It's crazy.
Well, let me tell you,
Because it's so small.
That's the first part I'm going to put on that because we broke the front knuckles at the shop.
Oh yeah.
Because it's so tiny, and they didn't put any sort of a gusset between the end of the knuckle where the.
Come on, John. We've seen you drive before. So.
No,
I was gonna say, you
no,
drive it like broke.
no, it was. I didn't break it. I didn't break it.
Let's see what they look like. Oh yeah, here they are.
Yeah, like I said, that arm in general just snaps right there at the knuckle.
Yeah,
it just needs just
small.
a little bit more fill right there, and it would have probably been a lot better.
And they have carbon fiber shock towers.
Oh, they got carbon fiber everything.
People are gonna make $1,000 mini B.
Oh yeah.
No,
I did it with a mini T, so
I'm saying it's a micro B. It's a micro B. It's even worse.
It's gonna make people are gonna make $1,000 micro Bs.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, you can spend a lot of money on these little things, that's for sure.
Yeah, everyone says, "Oh, the 24s are cheap." Yeah, right.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Cheap to buy.
Find the money.
They're doing upgrade.
Yeah,
It starts adding up, man.
the amount of money Vern Solo puts into some of them is absolutely fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He's got a couple there, it's like $800-900 for a 124 scale.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me one bit. Heck, you can just swapping the motor over is $100.
Yeah.
Small ones,
What are you seeing?
So the Trail Walker is back, but with a different name because it now has portal. So it's the Trail Walker portal now.
Nice. Is this the new one you were talking about?
Yeah.
Keegan, how far are you from Rhode Island?
Or
Probably 6-7 hours anyway.
They have a
I'll
price
check
on this
that
one yet?
Yes, they do. 504.
Oof. Guess that's not too bad. With the portals.
And they do have the, just like the other one, which is the portal in the back. If ever you want to switch it to four-wheel steering, you can.
It doesn't have a rear bumper.
No,
it
the other
sure
one didn't
don't.
either. That's why I kind of hate on my other one. It has no front, no rear bumper, so it makes it hard to hook up stuff.
Like I like the look of it
That's
and
why you got that
everything.
big tire right there to hang on.
I like the body style, yeah.
I find this too jacked up. Like the wheel wells are way too opened up, but I think they did modify it from the original one.
What one are you talking about? Can you share it?
Pardon me?
Can you share it? What one are you talking about?
Yeah, you got to
Slide your
slide your
phone,
phone.
buddy.
Slide your phone.
I did, but it's not coming up.
It should be
Carefully.
there. I am sharing it.
Oh, I had to swipe right, not left.
Yeah.
Swipe left is
Hey.
when you don't want somebody. Right is when you want them.
Yeah. Oh,
Time's angry, you know.
Sure. Thank you. We me sure. Thank you.
I don't know. I've always
Mhm.
liked the Element platform.
Yep. So I think it needs wheel wells. That's just
Yeah,
my
it
taste because
definitely
I'm
needs
more of a
that.
scale guy.
Definitely
For
needs
five-
wheel wells.
Fenders.
Yeah, why did
$500, it should have wheel wells and a bumper.
Yeah, at
It
least
don't
a
even look like
bumper.
it's got glass in the back.
No,
But
it don't.
the back axle doesn't even align. It's not even centered. Like the
It
back
is a bit
axle's
forward.
not even.
Maybe when
not
it's
Of
on
course
the
it's
ground
not centered.
Yeah, it's like off center from the arches.
with the wheel
Like
well,
the
yeah.
body's. Yeah, it's like the body's longer than the chassis or something. The wheel wells.
Hoping it's the way it's sitting up, not on the
But
ground.
just in the rear, it looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just like how they dovetailed off that bumper right there.
Wonder if this is a sticker because it looks better this way than just a full brown.
I
That's
think
my
it's
Yeah, that
that
looks better that
Yeah,
way.
I think the opposite. I think it looks
angle.
better the full brown.
Yeah, I think it's the angle.
might be the
They
angle.
both look good.
So which transmission is this one? The good or the bad? I think that's not the good one. That's the older one.
It's not the new one, it's the older one. Correct. Neither of them are bad.
It's a Stealth X
Yeah,
or something
I
like
like the
that.
older one
Yeah.
because you can change it around.
All right. Underdrive, overdrive, you're saying?
I just wonder if it has the new receiver, the new Fly Sky stuff all in one. Oh, there it
Be
is.
cool.
Yeah.
At least it's this ESC and not the other one that doesn't have a friggin' on off.
Right.
It might have pictures of the. Nope, no pictures of the receivers. We got to dig down deeper to see what.
It's a 2-in-1 because you just seen it's probably a 2-in-1.
Yeah, but that ESC is not 2-in-1. Oh yeah, 2-in-1 electronic speed controller and receiver.
I don't know. For that much money, I think I'd rather buy the kit and then put my own stuff in it.
Yeah.
Does it have bearings or bushings?
Ah, good question.
It's got to have bearings.
You think?
Bushings and body posts.
Because it did come out with a couple trucks that were only bushings, right?
That
Stealth
new
X.
that new one is
Ball
bushings,
bearing.
isn't it?
It's got
The
ball
Zulu?
bearings in it.
Metal ball bearings included.
Okay.
Stealth X transmission. You can change your overdrive.
5% to 11%.
I put mine at 11%, but I regret it. I got to find my stuff and bring it down. I just find it too much.
Barely.
You don't Yeah, you trail more than you crawl.
Yeah, for my style of driving. So much overdrive right now. In the winter on ice, you can't even do donuts. It will not do donuts.
Got to put more speed into it, buddy.
We got 35 turn or something.
Licensed tires. These tires are not bad, but they're not the best.
For somebody, they might be. Somebody's
Yeah,
conditions.
So this is so 439 ready to run combo. And this is the plus.
Oh, that with
I think
battery
they
and
have it
charger.
flipped.
Yeah.
That's
What is it?
expensive
What
for
is
an
it?
enduro.
But why is the ready to run
I think they have the
504
prices
and
flipped.
this one is cheaper, but it's written combo?
Yeah, that's just
I know.
backwards.
Buy now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The pre-order, they'll fix it and
Christmas
be
is
like.
coming. Right? They'll bill you before they
So
send
that's
it. Don't
not
worry.
too bad. You already got your battery and charger, so 440.
Yeah.
What did it say the wheelbase was?
The
Under
wheelbase?
specifications? Yeah, when you hit specifications, it showed wheelbase.
Oh.
Short with that freaking body.
12.3.
313.
Okay.
12.3. Yeah, that's not bad at all for
12.5 body.
that then. It's just going to give you a cheap ass battery and charger.
Last week we talked about this little guy, which a lot of people were happy with, and it with the different style of body, well, different color of bodies.
Pretty good.
Looks
Silver
better
and
with
white.
a gold. Definitely looks better black with a gold rim.
They were
Silver.
bronze, I think.
But this is the
I
new
prefer
one
the
that
silver.
just came out.
I actually like that body a lot. I think it looks cool.
What, the Lexus?
No,
The base camp.
Base camp.
base camp.
So they came out with the base camp 124 scale. Again, only $99. So pretty good price to compete against the other people. And they
But
got
they took
now
the
pink.
they
What
took
is it,
the oil filled shocks off of that one, which the Lexus has.
Oh, that's why it's cheaper, right? They took a
And
couple
and
things
the
off of it.
licensing's for the Lexus body, but the Lexus has oil filled shocks.
Okay.
So the base camp is a non-licensed body and they took the shocks off.
Does
That's
the
why.
It's not
base
top
camp
heavy.
also have lights? Do you know?
No, it doesn't have lights.
No,
On
that's
that
like
seat, you
Unless they're in
pay-
the bumper.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
don't see it.
it's like a bare minimum for $100, $100.
Yeah.
Hence the name base camp,
Yeah.
just like the other crawler.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where they think people are just going to modify the crap out of it anyways. So
Yeah, there's no lights in there.
What's up, Eric?
Welcome in.
I don't know if they'll release a kit vintage.
Not sure.
Their kits don't sell like RTRs.
no, not.
And not only that, but most of the 24s, the front and rear axles come as pretty much assembled anyway.
Okay.
You got to buy them as one piece, even if you need a drive shaft in it.
What's up, Eric?
And our friend that's with us right now is Tony Moreau is doing a GoFundMe to help with the storm that just passed by. He had a brand new heat pump, air conditioner, and all that on his roof, and it got demolished. So he needs to rebuild a whole bunch of different stuff. His goal was $7,000, and so far he's raised $430. So if you guys can actually get and help him, I'll put the link in the chat, and I'll try to remember this time to actually put it into
Description.
the description of the video. I forgot to do that last time. So let me put that here.
Who's that tank?
Redneck.
I see
Yes.
redneck.
Oh, Arthur, right now.
Not letting me, I gotta find the right chat. Hold on. Too many tabs open. There we go. I just put it in the chat.
Thank you, Tank.
Do you want to say something about your fundraiser, what it's for and all that, and how it could benefit you for this?
Well, got a big hole in the roof. It's about the size of a 55-gallon drum. I got 3 busted rafters. The tins all tore up. I don't have any homeowner's insurance. The ceiling's fallen in my bedroom and my dining room where it got wet. $7,500 probably won't cover very much at all. But I didn't feel right asking for more. Really didn't feel right asking for anything, but can't do it by myself. So
It's always touchy. It's always touchy asking for help. We're all kind of proud of ourselves, and it's to me, asking for help, it's showing a weakness, but we shouldn't be afraid of that. Asking for help is normal because life is so hard and some people have it easier than others. So if you guys can help them out. Anything helps. If everybody here gives $10 or even $20 or like $10, like he would double the money he's got right now. So any little thing helps. Bring a lunch tomorrow instead of going to McDonald's. Anyways, it's appreciated. You guys can help out. And like that, he doesn't have to sell any of his trucks. Because hell, I wouldn't want to sell any of my toys.
No, you never get what you got into them,
Nope.
especially in a
That's a
pinch.
fact.
My son is after me. Every time like we go to a car show and somebody see my Herbie and somebody says, "Oh, is this for sale?" My son, "Oh, maybe, yeah." And then he's telling me, "Dad, sell it, sell it, sell it. You'll make some money." No, I built that thing. There's
He's
a
got
reason I built it.
some a ridiculous price, you know, and if somebody's willing to meet it, then yeah, ain't there?
You
You go.
nuts? Maybe they said they'd say yes.
Say $5,000 or something.
Okay, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yes, here you are.
So anything special going on this weekend with you, some of you guys?
Nothing I know of.
Yard work, enjoying the last of the fall weather, probably. Good fall weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leaves are changing here a lot.
I think there's a hunter's moon tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Or was it last night?
It's
Oh, is
tonight.
that why the moon is fucking like massive and really low tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, last night or this morning to go to work, I turned on a road and I looked to the left and the moon was, I thought it was a car coming at me. I was like, holy shit.
I know, yeah.
Mhm.
That's actually the same way this morning too. It was massive.
Right.
But driving home here tonight, it's fucking huge and really low down.
And tonight,
Predators.
Green Frog already has his hippie Halloween costume on. So that's what he's gonna be dressing up. He's practicing his hippie look for Halloween. So looks good.
He's
First
doing
time
his Bob Ross. He's
trimming.
doing his Bob Ross.
You just need to walk around with a bag of weed or something, or you'll
Yeah.
be set.
Mm-hmm.
Or
He
a
just needs
peace
a
and
little,
love sign.
paint. He just got a little paintbrush. He can be a happy little accident.
He's trying to look like Tommy Chong.
True.
Just lazy.
he's succeeding pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I've
Thank
shown
you. Yeah.
everything I want to show. So you guys got anything special, any events going on or any other things going on?
Tank the
Yeah.
110th base camp is $70 off right now until the 31st.
Oh, yeah?
I
Horizon
think it's
site.
on Horizon.
Is it on Horizon or is it on on this page?
I think it's on Horizon. It might be on Axials too, considering they're owned by
Oh,
Horizon.
base
but
camp. Yeah, that's true. It would be on here.
They've been having good prices. They generally do to get rid of stuff when it's
Yeah.
like the V2 Mojaves were $4.99 or something for a while.
Scale. Let's see if it's on special here. Should be on special also. Come on, switch over. Not swishing.
You've made it angry with your 30 windows open.
Yeah, I know. I do that all the time. Come on, Axel.
Proline also got the licensed BF Goodrich tires now.
Thanks.
Classic CJ7.
Must be a certain type of BF Goodrich, or did I lose it for a while or something?
Either there, it's a new pattern.
Right.
It's one of the old patterns. I think it's still the TA, but I forgot which one they said it was.
They're good tires. Real world and RC.
And this thing is slow.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Eric just bought a new 3D
It's
printer.
$70.
Nice. Well, we know this thing.
Regular 349 on special for $279.99.
I was wondering, hello all. I was wondering why is Axial so aggressive with prices so early?
That
Probably
time,
trying to beat the rush, or they got something new coming out.
Yeah, try and get rid of the old stock.
Bow movers or something?
Sorry, Dennis, did I cut you off?
no, I'm just saying it's that time of year for everybody.
True. Get the money when it's available as quick as possible.
Well, you got that, plus you've got a lot more new releases that are going to be happening before the first of the year.
And I'm saying they're gonna be dumping everybody's gonna be dumping at least one or two more.
Yeah, for Santa Claus. Doesn't hand for Santa Claus.
Jason,
It'll not be long to hear Mariah sing.
Well, Sean's getting to the hills.
Good.
You're
I
breaking
don't
up
want
a
to
bit,
hear him
Sean.
sing.
No, I said it'll not be long to hear Mariah sing. Once we
Yeah.
hear
Both
her
do
sing,
some
we
nice
know
Christmas songs.
that's
We
it.
don't want to hear you
Yeah.
sing, though.
I can't sing, but take my shoes off, my feet will hum.
Yeah.
Jem, are you going to any events this weekend or anything RC planned?
There's a comp Sunday doing down at the hobby shop in Athens.
Okay.
You're coming down, aren't you, Dennis?
Yeah.
He finally gets to drive his car after it just got painted.
Awesome.
Well, I've been driving it. Just not far.
I don't know if they're doing any twist on it or just a normal comp. I think it was kind of last minute.
And
I'm sure it'll be
normal
just a
comp,
normal.
normal comp is what kind of comp?
Class 2.5 and then driver, which 2.5 is the RCSA rules.
Okay.
You get like 30 points for your scale stuff, and then it's got to have a bumper, 4.75 tires, no dig or no rear steer. And then driver is just basically the same rules, but no scale points. It's whoever can drive the best. It's not if you got the most stuff glued to your truck. So
Which event do you prefer better?
I like both of them. Like the way the rules are set up, it's so easy to make the points.
Okay.
Like I have a craft foam interior with 2 skeletons in it. Some stuff glued in the bed and some stuff glued in the cab, and it's 30 points. It's just playing the game to match the rules.
Yeah.
You know, I did start out with like a hard body and an interior and all that, and I'm like, I pulled 1.5 pounds off the truck.
Yeah.
Switching everything over to do it the way other people were.
See, and that's comp guys for you. They're always trying to like just finagle the rules.
As soon as you have rule, you always have that one guy that's trying to maneuver around the
they're
rules.
always finagling.
I'm looking for the loophole.
Like, I like driver better because it's just who drives the best. Like,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not if a
Right.
fire extinguisher falls off my truck and I lose because I lost 5 points because I had to pick up the fire extinguisher and throw it back in the cab of the truck.
Yeah. Totally agreed.
And drivers is usually a closer class anyways. I mean, it's usually one mistake separates the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
someone had an extra reverse or someone went 30 seconds longer and they had the same score, or it's usually really close, at least with our group.
Something winder, isn't it?
And that's what I want to do with the hill climb. It's going to be more driver in the truck. As
Yeah.
long as you keep it 10 scale, like my rock race 10 scale riffs are 10 scale, they're allowed. Or I know some people are just going to bring their crawlers there, their TRX4, and try to do the hill climb. So,
Well, they did the King of the Rocks at the Gauntlet, and people
Okay.
had riffs and bombers and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Red Cat Ascent won it.
oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll go Richard Simmons.
Is that green, Keith? Do you like green?
Yeah, it's yellow. It's
Yeah.
kind of green.
Oh, is that Mitchie from Germany? Oh no, that's Mitchell from Jersey.
Hi, Dick. How are you doing today, buddy?
What's up, Mitch?
What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
We
Nicole,
Mitch.
Brian,
we
what?
We did do a search last night on Top Speed RC or RC Top Speed, and
Yeah.
there's about 10 of them out there.
10 of them, huh?
Who's the fastest?
There's a lot of Top Speed RC out there.
Yeah, a lot
On
of top
YouTube.
speed
You're only
RCs.
one.
So,
Change to the top speed.
Yeah, the top
One and
speed.
only.
so I think I'm gonna open this.
Uh-oh.
I think we're gonna open this. It's under the digger.
Go for paper cuts.
Paper cups. Paper cups.
So is the top speed guys
Comes.
kind of like the Highlander? There can only be one.
Yeah.
Well, you've got Top Speed RC and RC Top Speed. So figure that one out.
And one's Mitchell from Jersey and one's Mitchie from Germany.
Yeah.
I was first.
I would 100% agree with that.
Why Mitchie changed his name?
Yes.
Yeah. Change the
Oh,
RC
that's sweet,
Top
Tank.
Speed.
Mm-hmm.
They look good, brand new.
Yeah, they sure do. Won't look good for long.
Ooh, tie wraps.
Has anybody heard from Eric since he moved?
Yeah, he
He's
was
on
in
the
the
chat.
He's in the chat right now.
Oh, he's in the chat.
He mentioned
I think he
picked
called
up a
you
new
a
3D
name
printer.
that starts with a C in the chat, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said he's setting up the workstation down there. His hobby station.
Yeah, that's true. He just moved. He's setting up
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still trying to get organized.
It
Sarge,
might
I didn't even know you were there, Sarge.
not
Yeah,
have
I'm
internet
like
yet.
I'm like a ninja, man.
Now, do I keep
Ninja.
the box?
It's up to you.
No.
Scale garage out a bit?
No.
Like that's your
Quarter
little
review says
monster
yes.
jam stadium.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this thing looks nice. Even the
Yes,
metal
sir.
plates on it.
You should have got the green one.
That's
Did
the only
they
one
have
he
it?
had. That's
Oh,
left
okay.
over from his store, so I got a good discount on it. And
The
he's
son
got
of a digger's way better.
You're just saying that because it looks like yours, but smaller. in
Oh,
size.
look at that. It's so beautiful.
So how do you open up the cage? Oh, there's 3 twists thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3
there's
of
2
them.
on the side,
2 on
one
the
in the
sides,
front.
1 in the front. Yep.
I bet, but I got big fingers. Come on now.
Well, that's why you don't put the 2 side. You take the 2 side ones off and just use the nose one.
That's what I do.
Oh, there's a nice big battery in there.
Yeah, 1400.
Nice little what is it?
Actually,
800 or something?
850, right? Or 810?
Yeah, something like that. 18. Yeah.
810. Good thing they give me a charger for this. Oh man, that connector is a small little tiny
The
thing.
2, yeah, little twos, man.
EC2
Yeah.
Junk
or
ass.
IC2, should I say?
You can't charge it with nothing else except for that stupid charger.
Well,
But it's perfect for it though. The little USB thing.
and that's a smart charger, which means I gotta use that. And
Gotta have a whole bunch of these little
Yeah.
suckers.
I can't change the connector and put a Dean's because it doesn't have a balance lead.
No.
No one should ever change to a Dean's though.
Right to Tamaya.
I got Dean's on everything.
We need to put Dean's out of business.
That's the craziest thing I find. Like some of my big construction equipment comes with a fucking Dean's connector. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Hey, Sean, it's not like open up your $10,000 excavator to find it running on 8S on Dean's, right?
I know, yeah. It's fucking Dean's connector in it, like 8,000 milliamp fucking battery running on a Dean. But
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, at least the dry shaft looks metal here. The universal joint looks like metal.
And
they're pretty dang resilient, man.
Keep an eye up in your axles there, because the CVD where it goes together in the front, that there's a little pin. It likes to slide and then the barrel likes to come out.
Oh yeah.
That's
why I was asking Keegan how far Rhode Island was from you. Like I'm gonna head up to Farm Fest on Saturday.
No.
Farm Fest song.
Aren't you? Isn't tomorrow your daughter's birthday?
It's Monday, it's her birthday.
Monday's her
So
birthday.
I'll be with her tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Saturday I can get a day to myself, like, you know. So
My daughter shares the same. Oh well, my wife shares the same birthday with your daughter. I think we talked about that.
yeah. It's a farm fest Saturday, so
I just found the charger.
Nice. We're gonna take her out to get some seafood. She wants to go to a seafood spot. So I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Seafood in the Rockies sounds questionable.
Yeah, there's some really good spots. You gotta think we ain't that far away from Texas and stuff where they can get a lot of stuff in.
Nowadays,
Seems far, but it's not with the way travel is today.
Now, for steak and chicken and that type of meat, perfect. Colorado would be great.
Chicken of the sea.
Hey, I even got batteries for the remote.
Nice. Ready to run.
It is ready to run.
Maxwell's.
I got a bind connector and a special jumper for a different charger or whatever.
That is that's the EC2.
Yeah.
So you can use that. So you can use that battery on any other thing that's got the EC2s.
Yep. What's up, Eric?
Taking a break. Go on.
Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you, man.
Man, that's a
good to see all you suckers over here.
Eric.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on, Eric?
Hi, buddy.
I'll show you what's going on. Hold on a second.
You gonna show us the mess?
Sounds all echoey in there. Big old room.
Look at all that shit.
Big old room.
All the wall space I can see.
It even sounds empty.
That's like,
Is that
that's
shelves or is that
echoey.
your cage?
That's one side, and here's the other side.
It's a bigger room than the other one, no?
Yeah, it's twice, almost 3 times the size.
Okay. Oh
Those
no,
fan blades you can take off and turn over if they start sagging anymore.
does that mean you got more room for 3D printers now?
Yeah, I'm waiting for one to come. Should be here next week.
How
Tank
much was
twice
that
now,
monster
people.
anyways?
Yeah.
SCRC Redneck just got his 3D printer and he's been 3D printing like crazy. I don't know when he's gonna get his second one, but he's got one
Yeah,
right
I
now.
saw that.
Brian,
Which one did you-
wondering how much those are monster trucks
Which
are.
one did you get, Eric?
I got a bamboo. It was on sale.
Ooh.
I thought you was getting any cubic.
Did you get the closed
Yeah,
door?
the one I wanted. It was just a little bit too much.
Did you get the A1 from
Yeah.
them? Okay. Did you get it with the AMS or without?
I got it with.
Okay. So same as mine. Cool. Well,
Yeah,
you'll enjoy
well,
it.
I think mine comes with a dry box.
Okay.
Nice.
So we'll
So
see.
what's the difference in the one that you two got and the one that has like the poly case, like with a door and everything on it?
Well, you can print, I think, right? Because you
Yeah.
got to keep certain elements
Yeah,
warm.
you
or
can
something.
print ABS with the other one. The one that has an enclosure, because
Yeah.
you can put a fan on it, you can actually print ABS. In
Okay.
theory, you could with the A1, but you have no ventilation,
health.
so they do not recommend you to do it.
Do it outside.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, they sell printer tents that are ventilated. You can print ABS on anything.
Yes, you can.
I think you got to get some of these now.
Oh,
Yeah.
The little ramps. You got to get some. You can launch from one side and do backflips with it on the other side.
They're great little. What I can't remember. They're what are they? The aqua or the wheel? What the hell
Yeah,
ever
it's
they're
like
called?
something wheels, fly wheels or what the heck is
Yeah,
it called?
flywheel.
okay.
Hey, Jack. At least he don't have any bats in the cave.
Yeah, right?
Welcome in.
Cliffhangers.
Here's out of the
Maybe a
fog
mouth.
in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, flywheels ramp. Yep.
Ugh.
I downloaded a bunch of trailer, and there's a trailer that I got to put an actuator on it, and it actually the whole trailer comes down. So if you want to put in a car instead of ramps in the back, it's the whole thing that comes down. It should be kind of cool.
Perfect
Yeah,
for
so it's
lowriders.
almost like a low boy.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, that new drift car trailer.
yeah.
Got two servos on it, drop everything down.
Y'all mentioned birthdays earlier. Did you happen to wish Big Head
Eric.
RC happy birthday?
Mm-mm.
Eric's
Oh
stalled.
man, we should do a whole big singing and everything for him. Where's he at?
No.
Oh, we don't need his head to get any bigger than it is.
A banking machine.
Exactly.
Swampers, what's up?
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
wish him
Jack?
happy birthday on the old Facebook earlier.
Thanks for reading the chat. See, there's a bunch of 3D ramps that I can actually print. This
There you
is
go.
where I found the drift ramp. This is the ramp I'm going to be using. But I did find some other ones, but I can't see them right now, which is basically almost the same one you had. On one side, it was just a jump, and on
It's at
the
the
other
top.
side, it was to do backflips.
This at the top.
It was at the top?
Yeah, it was at the top. I think it was the third one in the middle.
Oh, like this?
No, the fourth one.
Yeah, this one is okay, but the other one is kind of,
It's got jumps on both sides.
yeah. Yeah, this one only
So you can
had,
do backflips on the one side and jumps on the other.
yeah. I did see them yesterday, but I think I saved them, so I just got to look for them. But it's just
Yeah, the
crazy
dark-
what you can find.
Look at that Dark Horse model.
Had a
Dark
nice ramp until someone ran it over with their truck.
Yep.
And to use it, trying to jump it.
Yeah.
It's crazy some of the stuff you find.
It was a ramp from like, the Dunkin' Donut seats.
Okay.
The seats go like that. Back
Okay.
of the seat. Yeah.
Plastic.
No, there's some kind of particle, thick, heavy particle board.
I know what you're
kinda.
talking. Yep.
Yeah.
Almost like a skateboard.
Yeah, like a skateboard
Oh.
kind.
Layered. Mhm.
But
Jack, what?
it was a donut shop, and they had like 2 or 3 of them out there, and I took 2.
What is Jack saying?
How
look
come
good
I'm
for
looking at
ramps.
Brad's nose? Because Brad doesn't know how to hold his camera.
If you're looking, you're choosing to.
Oh yeah, that's right, Brad. You're in another location right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's in the hospital.
Oh man, she
And he
okay?
doesn't have his tripod.
She fell yesterday with her caretaker, and they just said she should go to urgent care, and they said she needs to go to the hospital. She's got some things going on. She's not steady on her feet. She's got low blood pressure and all sorts of things going on. So they're keeping her overnight, and they're going to do a stress test on her.
Okay. Hopefully that all goes well.
Well, you being beside her will not help with the stress test.
Huh?
That's why he's at the house and she's at the hospital.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Right.
There we go. I was looking for a chat here.
Hey, Jason, I had to go old school on the flag. I don't like our new Air Force anymore.
You want to come up?
And there's nothing.
Oh, you don't like the emblem?
You got nothing you can set the camera on top of. You don't need a tripod. You can use your big bottle of fucking Kool-Aid to set it up the side.
You're still looking up at my nose, even doing this.
Yeah.
If it wasn't on the tripod, we look up his no show.
Just
you're
put
at your
yourself in the
mom's
dark.
house, Brad?
Oh,
Put yourself in the dark. Oh, here comes the flag. The flag's going up.
Uplight your face with a flashlight so it's spooky.
Wait a
Here
minute.
we go. Yeah, the
veteran
new symbol doesn't do it justice like that one does. I don't like it. I don't like it for that either.
Well, I got this as a gift.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
Veteran got it for me for
So that's the real seal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not the
why is
not
it
the little
dark
the
there?
little emblem that they made.
Altback Jack is saying, Sean, why is it dark there?
Oh,
He's
I'm
driving.
driving, yeah. I'm driving.
Because we live on this side of the world, not that side of the world.
It's
Yeah.
10:23 p.m. It's dark. And it's
daylight
fall.
there.
And it's fall, and it gets dark around 5:36 now.
I
Yep.
turned the car light on.
We might get snow this Sunday out here.
No.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
In fact, they had measurable. They had measurable snow up in the UP last
That
night.
didn't illuminate
I
anything.
bet they
for me.
did. We had
Believe
some
it or
on
not.
top of Pikes Peak 2
Yeah,
weeks
I
ago.
was going to say Pikes Peak probably got some snow.
Were you going to say that, Brad?
Yeah, I was thinking when he was talking about the snow, I was thinking, oh, it's got to be Pikes Peak. I really was.
Sean, where are you heading?
He was
back
Keith.
home, back to New York.
Back home to New York? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
home.
swamp-
Should be another 25 minutes or something. I'll be home.
Swampers was
Oh,
asking.
nice. How long was the drive?
Not that bad, like 5.5 hours or something.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
And you're home for how long?
Don't even have to
I'll be
stop
home
for food or anything.
I'll probably leave like the early hours of Monday, Tuesday morning, probably like. So I got to be back at work Tuesday morning.
Oh, yeah. So you're there only 3 or 4 days?
Yeah.
Just enough to give your wife a headache, and then you're gone?
Yeah, that's enough to fucking annoy the shit out of her.
You don't
I have
have to be home to do that.
I have a flu too, so they'll probably make me fucking come in and go straight upstairs. They'll be like, "You're not bringing that into the house. Go up to the upstairs apartment." Okay, whatever.
You had masks to wear in the house.
Yeah. Fuck, it's not.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Yeah.
Now we just need Big Head in here so we can sing him happy birthday.
Maybe at work.
No, Big Head probably sleep.
Sleep, yeah. He's getting old, that guy.
No doubt. Every year he's getting older.
He just tired from holding that big head up all the time.
Curtis D, how
I
you
make for
doing?
a strong neck.
Welcome in.
Curtis D.
Wonder how much juice is in that truck. Maybe I can make it go somewhere.
It'll have a little bit of a charge on it. You'll be able to have some fun real quick.
A lipo cutoff, right?
Yeah.
Yep, it'll cut off.
Wonder how long it's going to take me to break it.
Not as long as John.
Faster it is, the faster you'll have fun, right?
Like I said, my first one was the stupid pin and barrel falling out of the drive shaft.
Oh yeah, that was the
So
first.
I still haven't had that happen yet. I've been monitoring it, but
Yeah.
nothing even close yet.
And which pin is that you're saying?
It's the one that goes right into the front CVD.
Okay.
There's a pin in a barrel. Like I said, there's a little, I think there's a little clip over it. No, actually, no, there isn't. I just ended up putting like a piece of heat shrink
Okay.
over the end of it and cutting it out.
That worked out for you?
Yeah.
So I might have to do that then. So preemptively mitigate that problem.
Be proactive, Jason.
It's
Be
just
proactive.
a little, not even an eighth of an inch piece that's melted onto it,
It's fucking super glue. And no,
No,
the
you
top
don't
of
want
the
to super
super glue. Huh?
At least with the heat shrink, you could take that apart if you wanted to.
Exactly.
Use a little bit of shoe
Well,
glue.
yeah, so I just use the regular glue gun. Use a fucking glue gun.
That'd be all right, yeah.
Well, it's
The
a
hot
small,
glue stick.
it's a super small area. That's the
Yep,
only
just
problem.
a little dab of something
Yeah.
should work. Or the heat shrink I think would work
Yeah.
too. Like, so I might just do that. I got plenty of heat shrink.
E6000 a little bit.
This is my latest.
You gotta take, it's like inside the knuckle tank. So you
nice
almost gotta take the
tires.
tire off to even be able to look into there to see where it is.
Okay.
Put it to America's favorite. Get some duct tape. That's it.
Yep.
Duct tape.
Duct tape for
Is
everything.
it-
Duct tape cures everything.
I got the sticker on the back of my car. I'm zip tie certified.
Oh, speaking of zip ties, I need to go close my mailbox.
Made an adapter for my leaf blower to blow out my gutters the other weekend with duct
If
tape.
you can't
Well,
fix
you
it,
know that
duck it.
turns
If
on.
you can't duck it,
That's the
Yeah,
best way to clean your gutters, Kagan, is get the leaf blower up there and just blow them right out.
Yeah, I made an angled attachment with the duct tape so I could just walk along.
Yeah.
It didn't scratch up the gutters or anything.
Take a couple of big puffs.
The Sarge is in Colorado. He's zip
More than a
tie
couple.
certified. Is that not where fucking was Colorado not
When
Bundy's
you
hunting
relax when
ground?
you hit the ground.
Was Colorado not Bundy's hunting ground, and he was zip tie certified? Huh?
Who's stomping grounds?
Fucking Ted Bundy was his stomping ground, not fucking Colorado. He was zip
It
tie
might have been. I don't
certified.
even remember. I don't even remember that guy's story. I gotta look that up again.
Yeah.
Hey, where the heck do you plug in the battery?
Where do you plug it in?
An hour
On the other,
later.
There's a lead on it.
on the other side, where the opposite side of the switch.
On the other
Yeah.
side,
Plug
It
it
goes
into
right
the power
above,
plant.
right above the front tire.
I rolled over.
the other front tire.
Oh,
right in
between tires.
Plugs in from the back
right
side.
into the power plant.
Oh yeah, from the
Yeah,
back.
now. It's really weird because it's
I moved it from over there. I didn't
Yeah.
like that.
because it's actually attached to the ESC. So I was looking for a spare wire or dangling wire.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good and it's bad.
Thanks
For the
looking
dangling
for a dangling wire.
Dirty dangler.
that dangling
I kept
wire.
the little spot there, but I just removed it out of it because I'd rather be able to plug and play easily.
So it actually hooks up right on the side there, which is kind of nice because it's nice and tight, but it is awkward. And the power is on the other side.
That's how we like them, though.
Worse or better than the dangling wire?
Keith, how did you not say that's what she said?
Yeah.
That's why I threw.
Strings
That's why I
worse than a
threw him
How
out.
dangling
did, how
wire.
did Sean not say that's what she said?
Dangling wire.
Dangling string, finding a dangling string.
Oh yeah,
Now,
dangling string.
Frank's gonna break it, and he's gonna run into something in the room, and it's gonna break.
He won't be mad though.
Nah,
I
it
don't
ain't
want to
gonna break.
find that.
Good luck breaking it, Tank. They don't break very easy.
That John
Birthday.
finds a way to
Still-
break them easily.
Mm,
Well, the
Well,
steering's
How about-
right out of the bat. The steering is all crooked.
John
Yeah.
has nothing but fun.
So
Right
adjust
out of
it.
the bat. Is it right off the bat or right out of the bat?
It's right out of the gate. It's actually
Right out of the
the
gate.
gate.
Sorry.
We can say off rip, off jump.
it is.
You now need a jump. Oh, it's got lights.
Oh yeah, you in there now.
Right
Do
out
they
of the
turn on when you
Time
close
to
the
have
body
some
up, or they're
fun.
on all the time?
they're on. They're on
It's
all
on
the time.
all the time. As soon as you plug, as soon as you turn it on.
As soon as you find that dangling wire, turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty dangler,
Know how to grab it appropriately.
hanging and dangling.
Don't pull it.
Where are those 2 millimeter lights? They're very bright.
Okay.
Wow, that
Yeah.
thing runs good, Tank.
It's got a little bit of zip
No,
to it.
man, it's 40 mile an hour.
You can maybe
Really,
you can
the
make a ramp
fucking
out of that
highway, you
box.
knobhead.
Whoops! I hit the side of the wall.
Uh-oh, it snapped.
Will it backflip on the snap, Tank?
It might.
She's all
Some
good.
do some reverse wheelies.
I just popped a couple wheelies. On
Yeah,
the
if
carpet,
you-
it's got good traction. It just went vroom,
Such a
vroom.
fun little truck.
Well, it's like if you put it forward, instant reverse. That's a lot of fun. That's where you start blowing the diffs.
Okay.
Let's blow the diffs.
Forward,
Just
instant
plastic.
reverse.
John?
Yeah,
What's
it has
that?
the little tabs on the
I said
ESC.
they just
You
plastic.
can't go forward,
Yeah.
instant reverse because it's got brakes.
No, you can
There's a
change it on
jumper.
there.
There's a jumper on the ESC that you can change to make it forward instant reverse. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, well,
Yep.
why would you want to do that? You'll fuck up the
The
diffs.
tricks.
It's a
Yeah,
stunt
the
mode for it.
height,
Because
yeah.
that way when you do the backflip, you can automatically slam it in reverse when it does it, and you can do the moonwalk on the front
Yeah.
wheels. That's why.
Yep, it gives you all those stunt capabilities, but you will tear it up.
Styling.
Now, is there an upgrade for the diffs?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a new one that just come out. There's actually a locker from Hot Recent.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
There's no gear. I don't know if it takes the stock gear and it takes out them planetaries. And I think it kind of meshes around the original gear, or either that Hot Recent's coming out with one and just
And then
haven't
you can
released
crawl
it
with
yet.
it. Then you can crawl with it and trail run with it. I wonder if it's waterproof.
Bumpers mentioning FCX10 from FMS, the LC70.
Dang,
I don't know,
she
mine
said
went-
I'm 33. He said, dang, you're old. That's messed up.
See, the front dry shaft has a bigger pin. It's almost like the set screw, but the rear dry shaft has that little tiny pin like you
Maybe
were
check that
talking.
pin, see if it's in all the way.
Yeah, it does. It does seem like it wants to come out. It's not
Oh, it
as
pops
flush as
out
the
right
other
there.
side.
Yeah, I'd tighten that up real quick.
Yeah, because when I look at it from the other side, it's actually the other side is actually in quite a bit. You can see.
Yeah, it's actually sticking out on the other side a little too.
Yeah.
So that one might be a loose one.
Brad jinxed you
Loosey
and said I was
goosey,
going to
She
break.
said.
What?
That's what he said. It's gonna
Like
be
he
a
says,
loose
you look
one.
like Dr. Evil, Keith. You're a kitty cat.
You.
There's a
Bond villain.
I pushed on it, it went click.
One stop. What's happening, buddy?
Is
Oh,
one stop in the
Lucas.
chat?
Well,
Yes,
What is
Kurt, you're
up?
back. What happened the other Thursday, Kurt? You're
What
like
up? What?
the other Thursday. You were like me and Brad. Like, well, Kurt's gone, so
Oh, I wasn't feeling good, man. I've been sick
Yeah.
for over a week.
we just left this computer on.
Yeah, I was done.
Oh shit, what was that?
Sometimes you just step away and stay away.
Yeah. Conversation was going, so I got up and left. I'm like, okay, I've had
Got
enough.
some good weight on this
Must be at
sucker
a
now.
curb.
I
Yes,
still can't
sir.
taste or smell anything right now.
Which one is that,
Oh, wow.
Sarge?
That's the Ascent.
Good time
Oh,
to eat rice
Jason, I
cakes.
sent
Son.
you a
Yeah.
video of
That
a new
again?
company's vehicle. Did you see it?
I don't think I saw that yet. I'll have to check it out.
I forgot the name of the company.
Just added these rings in there.
Oh yeah, I did that to
that
mine.
makes it,
Yeah.
that makes it a whole lot better.
They're in the
It
rims
Yeah.
themselves.
it needed a little bit more weight in the front, so I got these for it.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't do that. I put my brass stiff covers on.
Instead of the carbon fiber, Sarge, chassis.
No, I got rid of
Yes,
that
yeah,
one.
you got rid of that one. Broke too
Yeah, I
many
sold
times.
it. I actually
Started
sold it last
swapping
week,
them out.
and the guy went and did a competition and won third place.
Kept
yeah?
on breaking
There
on
you
you
go.
though.
Because somebody knows how to drive it.
No, I knew how to drive it. It's just I would push it
That's the
to
way
its
you had it.
limits.
The way he had it set up, right, Sarge? It's all the way you sold it to him. That's why he did so
Exactly.
well.
He didn't do anything but change the tires.
Heck yeah.
I'm not scared to tumble my stuff though, so that one wasn't built for that.
Yeah, it kept on breaking, right?
Weak spot.
Oh yeah, word of advice: don't chase your wife around with a drift car.
With a what?
With a what?
With a drift car, she'll kick it.
Oh,
goodness.
Of course.
The way it broke up, it sounded like the G word.
Yeah, a loaded gun. What?
meets my dog that runs after my cars in the house and barks and runs after it.
Yeah, I can't run any of my cars around my dogs. They'll just eat it.
Leave them alone in your RC room.
Well, the way it sets up, I can go from the living room through the kitchen, through the dining room, down the hallway, and back into the living room. It's a nice little
Thanks,
track,
Brad.
but yeah. Don't do it when the wife's home.
I did that, Keith.
Oh, thanks, Tank.
No problem.
Oh, Tony, since you got a 3D printer, do you have that file for the servo axle?
Yeah, servo mount, he did print it.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Because the one I sent you came back undeliverable.
Now, what is that for? For what vehicle?
The Fusion.
I think you're muted, Tony.
Oh, the
possibly.
Fusion. You sent.
Ascent.
Here we go. Red Cat Ascent Fusion.
Sent. Will it fit on the other one?
Mm-hmm.
It should fit on all of them.
Yeah, they all have pretty much the same axle.
They're on the top. They're not on the. Where's the servo now? On the
chassis.
on
It's
the
on the
chassis.
chassis.
Oh, it's on the chassis. Okay.
It's like a TRX4, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, it's got the pan hard setup.
Yeah, like a TRX4.
I've been doing some
Well,
work
that's
this
awful.
and today. Got the Club 5 chubby links on the
So you're gonna
front.
put that on the bottom? It's
Yeah, I'm
awful.
gonna put.
You're gonna have to raise it up.
No,
Oh, it'll go right in between the chassis.
You take all that stuff out right there and it fits
Okay,
in
and
the
it just
top of the
goes
pumpkin.
right. It fits in between the chassis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did with
Put
my
my-
Element.
put low seed mini T springs on it. Link riser on the rear.
Nice.
Why are you trying to copy me? I did the same
You
thing.
just got to come up with that fourth link.
I've got it.
Yeah,
Oh, so now it's gonna be a 4-link
has to be a 4-link.
in the front.
Yeah, it has to be when you do that.
servo on
Oh,
axle.
yeah,
has a
because it
4-link.
takes you're right, it takes the panhard bar off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's
So I did
the
in the Ecto when I had it.
there's the front links.
Cool.
37% overdrive metal gears for the tranny. Let's see what else have I got here.
See there, big fella. Where the fuck are you going?
Rear links, high clearance, chubby rear links to stretch it out.
Now, here's what I
to,
did with my rear links. I took the steering link that's been on both ends. I use those for my rear links.
Get a double bend.
Yeah, because of the double bend.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've got the links I've got's going to stretch mine out to a 336 wheelbase.
Okay.
This would be 20 millimeters longer than stock.
So you got a new drive shaft then too?
No, actually, the drive shaft is long enough.
Nice.
So I know the steering links from the Red Cat you put on the back for the regular links.
I've got aftermarket links for the back and factory Red Cat links for the front.
Yeah.
Well, who's got rock racers? Looks
Keegan
like
does.
Green
He's a
Card has got
hoarder.
one. What do you got? A riff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How much dust is on it?
No, just got dust cover.
Oh, bastard. Foiled again. Foiled
How much
again.
dust is on the dust cover?
Yeah.
Probably some.
A lot.
Probably could use a washing.
Yeah, when I took some of my RCs off the shelf, I'm like, ooh,
I need to
dusty.
do some. I
Right?
didn't do spring cleaning, so I need to do fall cleaning.
I'm like,
Probably
man, how
start
much
getting
dust
rid
is
of
gonna
some,
get on
man.
there?
I already got rid of some, but it's just the ones like my Gen 9. I'm gonna have to get me a swifter duster.
The scent is ready. Whoop
Yeah,
on
I
my boy.
moved the shit kicker the other day. I'm like, man, there's some dust on that.
Brad's got to go, so Brad just left. See you later, Brad.
See you later, Brad.
Later,
Later, Brad.
Hope your mom
Hope
feels
your
better.
mom does well.
Yeah, really.
Flopper says I have a mini Capra. Yeah, I got one of those too. Nice.
Yeah, the 1ATs are fun.
Yeah.
I've got the full size Capra.
So do I.
So what are you doing with rock racers, Tank?
2 of them.
You race on rocks, or in my
No,
case, I'm
you saw
going to
me
do
one,
a hill
Kurt?
climb. In
Are
my
you
case,
doing-
I'm gonna
Nah,
do a
one's a
hill climb.
straight axle and one's a
Nice.
Are you
regular
gonna
one.
do a hill climb?
I got
The
the
rough
straight
mountain
axle
one.
from Josh.
Just like the one you see on YouTube with the real 1-to-1 there, they call it a bounty hill or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have one of those also. Make something very hard and
Just
okay, you
straight
guys want to
scale.
do it? Let's pay $5 each and we try, and whoever gets it gets the pot.
Tank
Oh,
wants you
that
to pay
sounds like
$5.
that sounds like
All my
wants
RCs are running right now.
Tank wants you to pay $5 to get something really hard. Huh?
Only $5. Right?
I know, yeah.
Canadian.
good.
You know,
I get it.
$5 Canadian or American?
What can I get for $10? Huh?
Us
$5
Canadians
American
are
gets you a lot in
nice, so we don't charge a lot.
these days.
Well,
What do you take? Venmo, PayPal, Cash App?
Venmo. PayPal, yes, not Venmo.
since we're all American, if we send $5, that's like sending 50 Canadian, right?
I was gonna say, yeah, we get entered like 10 times, right?
Yeah.
Send them $2.50 to get it hard.
It's about $8, I think. $5 is about $8, so you're close.
I I'm cheap. I'm only going to send him $2.50.
Gotta start doing my brushless conversion on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with some soldering though. Gotta put a.
And which one is that?
This is a Typhon Grom. I'm gonna put
Okay.
a little 2S system from the Reflex 14 in here. Fits up perfect. I got it installed on the Mojave Grom.
Got another one?
Yeah, I got gifted this one. A buddy of mine was getting rid of it as a kind of like a roller. Didn't have anything else with it, and he was like, "You want this?" And I was like, "I got a perfect use for that."
One. Oh.
I have a receiver here, but I don't have the remote because I think I took the remote and used it on something else.
What kind of controller is he? If it's one of the stock Spectrum controllers, you can bind, depending on which one it is, you can bind 2 or 3 of them to them.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep.
You talking about them little ones that come with the Grom?
I don't know if you can on them ones.
I
Like I
find-
said, I know on the what is it, the SLT 2 or wait, no, the SL3. You can, and the DX, obviously the DX you can do it.
Oh yeah.
I think I have a. No, actually, I do have a Fly Sky receiver I can throw on it.
So John, these little charger, how long does it take to charge up that 800 milliamp?
About 15, 20 minutes, half hour tops.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
You'll probably get a good 15, 20 minutes or more on runtime too.
I can connect this on my car charger tomorrow morning, and it will charge up on the way to work.
Pretty close to it.
I got about a 40-minute drive, so it should be
Yeah.
charged up by the time I get there.
That's what I did with my Grom. I'd plug it in while I was driving down the road, and by the time I stopped somewhere, it was ready to go.
Good.
And play with it for 10 minutes and plug it back in on my way back wherever I was going.
Yep.
It's kind of like me when I head up the reaction. I just grabbed the 24 and I grabbed that little car charger, and I swapped the batteries out, going up to Grand Rapids from my house.
Okay.
When y'all are out shooting video with your cars, what kind of camera rigs y'all using? Do you
Using
carry
GoPro.
Do you carry it around on a tripod or little mini
I have a
tripod?
selfie stick hooked onto my
Show you
remote
exactly
control.
what I do. And you're gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't think it would be that easy."
Speed runs, I use the head thing, and then for crawling, I put it on like a mount that bolts to
That's pretty good there, though.
bolts to the controller.
No, so
I used to run tripods.
I got one of these clamp things. They
Yeah.
bolt right onto the bottom, and I just have my 2 arms that angle whatever direction I need to angle it. And usually it's my phone.
Too.
I mean, it depends on how good you are with one hand, to drive.
I used to do like you do, is get a little tripod, get it down as close to you can to the ground. And I used to always put my phone. I tried it with a GoPro, but I found it just easier, and the image quality is just as good with a phone. But I used to put my phone on the ground, and then I did like what's called a drive-by, and then I turned my phone around, and then you see the rear end of the truck. Everybody loves a good rear end, right, Sean?
We do like what Big
Absolutely.
Head does. How Big Head's got his setup. It's kind of the same thing.
I'm making these are Fly Sky GT5 camera mounts.
Very, very primitive.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
it
very
works, right?
Yeah.
I follow it around with it.
Yeah.
This
I
thing
get
here is
down low if I want to capture angles. Yep. As long as I point the remote at it, I get good footage. Sorry.
Shock absorption.
Got a cold shoe mount and then a slide mount here. And it replaces the battery.
Great.
And
All right, everybody, I just pulled into the house, so I'll chat to you.
Oh, there you go.
All right, see you, Sean.
All right, Sean.
Good evening,
Sean.
Sean.
Good night, Sean.
Pop back in later.
That'll work.
That looks good.
Oh.
Where now, did you design that or you found that file online?
I found the file and I designed the parts to go with it to make it
Okay.
What it is here.
Yeah, cool. Good
So
job.
what they done, they had this area here. They created a thumb screw to go in there, and when you try that, it cracks.
Too thin.
So I cut it out and done a cold shoe to slide in, and that's how good and sturdy. So
Good.
you can drive with both hands. Put your phone here, Wi-Fi to your camera. Just follow it around. Drop it down low. The whole
Drop it
9
like it's
yards.
hot.
Drop it
Yep.
while it's hot. Drop it
Yeah.
like it's hot.
This one's mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
I use I do that too, Keith, but I don't put it as long. I just put like a foot down
Yeah.
or something like that.
I put the controller in. Well, I drive left-handed, so I put the controller in upside down, and then the camera goes here. But I also got this piece of Velcro I put on, so I stick it onto a walking stick, so I can walk with my walking stick, and then I just aim it.
Idea.
I'm going to be making these for Fly Sky. I've got a G code for the radio link, RC4 GS and 6 GS,
Okay.
and also Spectrum's SLT3.
So you're going to be making some and selling some?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
And where are you going to be
Yes.
posting that, on Facebook or on YouTube or whereabouts?
I'm going to start locally unless somebody wants one. And then I'll send them my email and we'll figure out some way to ship it and sell it.
Yeah, I did that at Texas Crawl Fest. I'm like, man, I need a walking stick, and I had some Velcro in the car, and I'm like, oh, I just Velcroed that to that, and
My intention wasn't to make anything to sell. And, I done a little short on making this thing, and somebody seen it and wanted one.
Cool. That's how it starts.
yeah.
So if it'll buy filament,
Yeah.
Oh, there's yours.
And how much are you going to be selling them for?
100.
I really don't know, to be honest.
That's
You
not a
know-
good sales guy. Come on now. You got to
know-
come up with a price.
In your
$19.95 delivered.
in your slicer, you can put in how much your filament costs, and it gives you a total of
What it costs to make it.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think my slicer has that function.
It does. You just got to go into settings.
You got to put it in there.
I'm using the Anycubic slicer. I've tried Cura and I didn't like it as well.
Okay.
So
Green frog. That. Oh, go ahead.
tried Orca slicer, Prussia, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
With Anycubic, I can set it up and do a G-code preview before I actually slice it, and it tells me if it'll work, where it needs support, and the whole 9 yards, and then I get it set up right out of the gate the first time.
Dennis, what are you looking at? Porn?
No.
Looking at something.
Right?
He's shopping.
No, his hand ain't moving up and down. He's not looking at porn.
You mean his head or his hand?
That's just because he's got to wait for the pill to kick in.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's gonna be a while then.
Or for porn.
Oh, there you go. There's your rift, huh? Nice.
Matches your headband.
No dust on it.
Wait, is that 3S or I don't know too much about riffs.
Yeah, it's fluorescent, technically, I
fluorescent?
suppose.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, I think you can run 4S on those, can't you?
They're pretty
It's
big,
got-
ain't they?
Yeah. It's got 5 millimeter drive shaft on the motor.
Uh-oh.
I remember what systems in it. Hobby wing. Something.
Jason,
Or
that'll
a system in there.
They don't make them anymore, do they?
Or 2S. Or...
What's that? The riff? The kits?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately. It was fun.
Oh, that was a
dying
kit?
Yeah,
was a
the
kit.
chassis was dyeable and stuff. It was cool.
So smooth.
You sell some blue.
I think it's like Jem said, that they didn't sell so well.
Shit. They kept breaking. Everybody was scared to buy them.
Yeah, they're if you fully power them, they're gonna break.
They break.
Yeah, they're crazy though.
Yeah, they look. I wanted one so bad, but
Yeah, they look
I would have
really
been. It
cool.
would have kept breaking every time I took it out.
Every time you hit the
I'd
curb.
have been full trigger in it all the time.
Yeah, I really like them and wanted one, but I couldn't see the use.
I like the way they lifted and torqued up like that.
Yeah. Big Head's got one, and he tried to run it down there where we go. He'd go up the rock and cut flips. Knowing my luck, he'd be in the river.
Right.
Box, I think I still might have it.
Man, I did something stupid.
Uh-oh.
What else,
Chris?
What's up, Chris?
I started another print on my plate, but I forgot to clean what was there before, so the text is not
it's all warped out.
printed on top of another layer, so
I can't laugh. I've done that so many damn times.
I didn't clean my
No,
plate.
it's just the fact when you print something small, it takes so quick and you forget about it. And I'm looking at the plate, I'm thinking, oh shit, I forgot to scrape that one off.
Crazy.
It's all right. Everything I print has the impression of a bunny on it. You know why?
Why?
Because when you first get the printer and the program and all that, and they want you to do the test print for the rabbit. Well, I followed this guy on YouTube, told me how to set up my Z-height.
I know what you did.
He was majorly wrong. And
he engraved.
You know what?
Yeah,
you did some engraving, didn't you?
Made an impression of the bottom of the bunny into the bed. And everything I print has
a rabbit ass on it.
Has a rabbit ass on it. Yep.
Disappoint me, Chris. You disappoint me.
That sucks.
Oh no, TTO2.
Well, at least you don't have to sign your work.
Yeah. They call them top speed rabbit.
That's copyrighted. It's a bunny's ass.
Rabbit ass.
Top speed rabbit chaser.
Hey, I got mine out of the box and set it up.
See ya, Brian.
And it's perfect right out of the box.
You printed that on top of that thing?
Yeah, I printed the blue on top of the white.
Yeah.
I didn't do any test prints with mine. I just started printing.
I run my first test print was at the Shark bottle opener.
Okay.
And when it finished in like 10 minutes time, my son snagged that joker up and left.
Redneck, what printer do you have?
It's a Anycubic Cobra 2 Neo.
Oh, okay. It's not like Kurt. Is that what you had, Kurt?
No.
No, he had an Ender.
I had an Ender.
Okay.
Ender Neo.
It ended itself.
It ended.
Yeah, it ended it all right.
It was an Ender. Somebody else is playing with it now.
Somebody else's
or
headache?
parts. Somebody else's headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought it for parts.
Another one of these, but I don't see it. I thought I had bought one of the little chassis, not chassis, but the servo mount, where you can mount the ESC on top. I don't think I bought one.
Well, if you do buy it, you'll find it.
Oh, I got those mounts.
But it's pretty cool what people do with a single layer print sometimes. There's a bunch of people that do experiment and just put one layer on the printer and see what they can do. It's kind of neat. I want to do a business card, very thin business card, but 3D printed to see how it's going to turn out.
That'd be cool.
What's so funny?
Go ahead.
Nicole.
Oh.
What'd she say?
She said, I'm positive ones. I'm not a bad person. My question is, what dark side is that? I'm just asking. Talking about Chris and his TGO2.
Dark side of the force.
Dark side of the knife.
The moon.
Oh, Green Frog, is that your rift in your background?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Tank.
What?
He's only had that up there for about an hour.
No.
I have a question for you. Why is your yoga block still wrapped in plastic?
I know, it's brand new.
You won't get no dust on it.
Yeah. It's dust cover.
So it stays new as long as it can?
Yeah. Like my couch.
Yeah.
Like your couch? You mean your couch is wrapped?
My mattress.
Just like the old days?
My tires, I just leave them in the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sorry, Ryan. Maybe I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you, Tank, for the invite.
All right, Mitchell.
Later.
All right, Mitchell.
Sleep well.
Have a good one, bud.
Later, dude.
Later, buddy.
Uh-oh. Nicole's talking about what?
You come back here.
Oh. Nicole's talking about baseball now.
Went to Cleveland game and then Dodgers.
And John's in trouble. The wife is talking to him.
Time of night.
Yep.
Where did I get this time?
Yeah, I want to get some different texture for the bed. Right now I got the one that looks like little rocks. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Right.
Okay.
But there's one that looks like triangles. There's one that looks like stars. So
when you print that, that's on the bed and it makes it, the bed's hot and it makes it puff up like little rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks like little rocks on top of it.
Yeah.
Probably see it better. on the finished product.
Do you work with anyone named like John or Bob or Mike? Because every name you've shown us has been crazy.
Is that that's a koozie tank? That's your
He's very
koozies?
close to French Canada, or he's in French Canada.
Your coasters.
Yeah.
What about this name? Is that okay? Or is that a weird
See,
name
that's
also?
another crazy
Yeah.
name.
What's up with that C?
Can't it just be like
What's
Frank?
that
or
weirdo
something
C
like
in
that?
there?
Well, this is called a CCD. If you don't put this on
What?
my name, if you do not put this on my name, it becomes Francois. Francois.
It's different. What's that mean? Something dirty or
Because
something?
a C without that, because the C is in front of a vowel. And if you don't put that, if you put it, it becomes schwa. It becomes an S, but it's a C. But if you don't put it, it's qua. So if you don't put it and you see my name like that, and most people don't, then you read it Francois. But it's
Smoke-qua.
Francois.
It says Frank.
Yeah, it's easier.
Francois.
Yes, it is much easier. Just say Frank. But yes, I did get some normal names, but I did have a lot of crazy name and very long names, and it was just I did 40 plates like that.
Make them pay by the letter.
Oh, nameplates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what
pretty
did
good
you
because
see
you did
them
that all for
koozies?
charity, right?
Yeah. So what I did is I sold it for $15, but $10 went towards charity, and the other 5 went towards the material and all that.
Right.
I ended up buying 4 rolls of blue, and I use white, and I've used not a full roll of white, but maybe a half a roll of white. So 4.5 rolls I've used.
What did you use for an infill? What was the
Infill?
percentage?
It's 15%.
15?
Yeah. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of infill on this because it's pretty thin. So
Yeah.
this is what I did for nameplate, but the infill on this, there's not a lot.
It's because it's just the outside walls are just touching. There's no infill in the center, so you're going to burn a lot of filament.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do burn some, like if I show here for the 2 plates.
Swapping colors.
For the 2 plate, it does swap colors, so total 4-time filament change. I use that's for the tower, that's the flush, so 44 meters or 134 kilogram for 2 plates. This is for 2. But if I come back and I show this, and I bring down with the slicer, here there's not a lot of.
No, it's those 2 supports in the up wall.
Yeah. So right now I'm layer 2. So I go up 1, 2. I got three layers, and then I start my support. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers, or 7 support. Then it starts again and then it starts going up on the side there for building it up. But there's not a lot of infill here because I got 3 walls, 3 or 2 walls. I can't remember how much I put. Global strength. Yeah, I got 2 walls and 5 for the top layer. So this top layer has 5. And then it just builds everything from there. But it's kind of cool because you can actually check for speed, the line type, the layer height, line width. So you'll see once you get yours, you can use this slicer. It is crazy what you can do with this slicer. You can modify, add things to it. I can add a cylinder and actually add something to the block right now, or pierce it. I can do anything to it. or add anything to it and marry it and join it, and then it becomes a whole piece.
Yeah,
If
I can do
something
that
is
on
not
the Cure Slicer too.
okay, so it's cool.
What slicer is that, Tank?
This is for the Bamboo Lab. I'm not sure if it's compatible with yours. I have no idea if this is compatible with the other one, but it is a free download.
I'll check it out.
Bamboo Studio.
The thing about Cure is you have to go into settings and download the extra add-ons. And that's why people don't like it, because they forget to put the add-ons. I can't do this, I can't do that. You gotta go to the settings, go to add-ons, and add what you want.
Okay.
I'm hanging with JD.
JD was on a couple weeks ago.
In chat.
One thing people like about this, I don't know if the other slicers have this, but I can add another plate. So, and I can add multiple plates. And what's neat with this is if I go from here, I can say, okay, I'll add a cylinder, and this is my cylinder, and I can play with the size of it. So I can make a coaster in theory. I can make a coaster, and then I can actually unlock this and actually play with the height of it. And right now I've made a coaster directly on the slicer, and I can add text to it if I want to right off the bat. So I could even do RC parts directly onto here, no problem. If I knew the size or I knew the stuff for it. I want 0.1, and I want to be in there 0.3. So
they're making round coasters and like shapeism or something.
Yeah. So I'll put that there, and I can go in the object and change the color real quick. We'll put that white. So I made this, and now I got right in my slicer, I'm actually creating an object. And now if I want to add something else again, a sphere, or
I'm on the wrong computer. Damn it.
Oh, it started doing something else, so I don't want that. Add another cylinder. I can put it right on top of it, scale it, and bring it down to the same height.
You just made a Christmas bulb.
Yeah, I just made kind of a Christmas thing. But now what I can do is I can actually add, well, let's just.
Or a boob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like a
see what
boob.
I'm trying to do. Now, oh, sorry, I didn't mean square. I can merge these two together, so now they're an object. They're an object, but they're still separate. I can still go in here and actually just select that little cylinder and still move it around if I want, even though it's an object. What I can do now is click on it and add add a negative part, which is going to be a cylinder again. Yeah, okay. And then I can take this, the negative part, bring it here, scale it down, put it here, and now what's going to happen is this is there, but if I slice it, oh, it's too high. I should have brought it down. I'm going to do a hole. So now I can bring it down, and now if I slice it, I got a hole.
Oh, Max, be nice.
So this is all done directly from the slicer. It's like a 3D CAD, but done directly on here. And you can basically modify any part. So if you find a part and you just don't like something out of it, you can add to it. You can do these blocks and these things, which is kind of cool.
I'm fixing to find out if it works with mine. I'm installing it right now.
Okay. There's a lot of good videos on there on YouTube that shows how to do these. And I found this guy, and he's got a lot of he had a playlist, and one night I was doing some stuff and I was just listening to him in the background, and it was kind of interesting.
I've just been playing with this thing for 4 days. I have never even thought about it.
Okay.
So,
I mean, your 3D printer, right?
yeah.
Okay.
The other thing I've been playing with 55 years.
Where's Sean when we
I
need
haven't
him?
even thought about it.
I mean, that's a pretty natural thing. You're born, you just automatically touch it.
It's just there.
Hanging in with
Waiting.
DJ, he said, "Hey Tank, what's up?" Tinkercad is a good free CAD program. It's not a slicer, but good for simple design. Cool.
Yeah, I have Tinkercad.
And that's why they made Bamboo Lab made their slicer like that, because it's to me it's very simple, and you don't have to go in another program to actually do it, and you can render right there, and you can actually, once you're done, you can actually save your object as an STL file or any other file to actually import it in somebody else's if you want. So I find it pretty powerful. It's kind of cool. You're muted, Unknown.
I use Blender.
You use Blender? Okay.
Blender I use Blender because it's more, you can do a lot more detail. That's for detail work.
Okay.
Tinkercad is cool. There's another one out there too. It's called FreeCAD. There's another one. Shit. I don't have my computer. My other computer's downstairs.
Yeah, I've tried FreeCAD, and Tinkercad and Fusion 360 and
Blender was easy once you learned all the little tricks and stuff for it.
Yeah.
Not easy, but
You
haven't tried Blender yet. So
it's I don't use it that much anymore.
But with the Bamboo Lab slicer to modify a part like the one you got there, Redneck, it's easy to do. Like to do that slot and the way it was done, it's so easy by putting a negative part in there and actually just slicing it right there and modifying it. Because sometimes those parts you cannot bring it into a 3D CAD because it's already been rendered. So it's kind of hard.
Bamboo Studio does work with my printer.
Cool.
There you go.
So
I'll give that a try, see how it works.
Josh, you said you going to a comp this weekend?
Yeah.
Is it paid or timed or anything like that, or?
I mean, it's not a cash cost,
No.
but they're all timed.
Yeah. Okay.
It goes by points and time. Time is the tiebreaker if there's a tie in points.
And Nicole, you're good. You're like a mainstay in the chat. Like to hear your baseball updates. I should say.
Damn, Nicole got in the match's ass.
So how many cash comp did you go to this year, or do you go more to non-cash comps, or what's the balance?
I only did one cash comp this year.
Oh, yeah?
And Saturday was supposed to be the other one. And I decided I'd rather go to the normal one on Sunday.
And that's what I'm trying to do here also now, is trying to get away from the GIF or the sponsorship. It's just for the get together. It's just to have fun with people. It's just meeting people and sharing our hobby, not about getting sponsorship and try to give as much gifts to the people. And I don't know, that's just carries the wrong crowd, I think.
Don't put the word comp in it.
So
Maybe
this
everybody
one's
could
just
bring
for
like
fun,
a $5
right?
gift to gets to somebody
Yeah.
else.
Just for bragging
John.
rights if you win.
Did you
Yeah,
see what
right.
Radioactive asked you, Tank?
no.
Here you go.
You're
Can you
talking
combine
about,
two different STL file into one in the bamboo slicer? Yes, you can.
You do that in Cura too there, Dwayne.
I'm sure he knows that.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. If
He
he
just doesn't
doesn't, I'm
know.
gonna stab him with. I'm gonna stab you. If you didn't know that, I'm gonna stab you with this pencil in your eye.
All right, Max Paul. Have a good night, man.
But
Later,
I,
Matt.
Good night.
Max,
See you,
Right,
Max.
Max.
Hey, Max.
he
I'll be
probably
back in
knew
the check
that.
tank.
He probably knew that, but he was probably asking to see if bamboo could do what the other does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing. Oh, Kira does
Well,
a shitty job.
You gotta think all slicers are just. All you're doing is sending a G code to a printer, and people just put different things on it. Like Bamboo's got one, Cruise's got one, Kira's got one. Everybody's got one. It's the one that best fits you and your printer and what you want to do with it.
Yeah. That's why he says Kira does a shitty job. That's why he's asking to see if Bamboo's better or not. Probably try it.
I've never had a problem with Cura. That's all I use. I've never had a problem with Cura. But then again, I've gone in there and tweaked a lot of settings too.
That makes a huge difference.
What does?
Tweaking the settings.
Well, it's like an RC car. You're gonna leave it stuck. You're gonna upgrade.
No. I'm just saying that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it does.
You know, that's why you can do
Makes
things.
it better for you, yeah.
Kurt tweaked his settings.
I did. I tweaked them so good they didn't work no more.
No, Kurt didn't tweak his set. He fucked everything up. That's what he did.
Tweak the setup.
Hey man, I rebooted that thing back to factory past factory.
That's why I don't.
Wasn't
think,
even
I don't
born
think
yet.
I don't think it was you. I think it was a circuit board.
I think so too.
No, do you remember when you got your printer? Was the box already open? Was it taped shut?
No, it was closed. It was sealed.
That's weird.
It was everything was sealed and taken apart and on the little baggies. Yeah, it was all brand new.
So this is an STL file of a puck, of a hockey puck. Now, if I take this and I clone it, or I could actually just get another puck, but I can put these together right here. And I can actually, which is neat with it, is I can put it like that. And then I can, the guy, what he did, because I can merge it, but there's something else he did with it, which was kind of find the joints of it where they were joining, and both of them were coming apart. But if I go merge, now it's actually one item. So now everything is merged as one item. And if I
It just
slice
prints like that, right? Yeah.
plate, yeah, it will print like this. So if I slice it, it's taken a long time. There's a lot of little design on the side. Almost done. There, it's done. So now it's actually sliced together as one piece. So yes, you can. And what's nice with this is I can go back here on the side and say, oh no, I don't want them to be joined too much. I can separate them a little bit, and now, or just barely touch, or
Well, you go all the way in, right?
yeah. So
That's
I can
what he
basically
said.
put them anywhere, but it's still one object right now. Yes, we can go all the way in. Oh, I think it's this is mesh bound. There was something he was doing to split them. Oh, it's over here. Now the split to object, there's a mirror. I gotta look at that video again.
So
All right,
Tank,
I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see
you
you
could-
guys later.
All right.
See
See you,
Dennis.
Dennis.
See you, Dennis.
Dennis.
All right.
So
Take care.
Tank,
Later.
Later, chat.
I'm gonna take off too.
See, what I want
See
to
you
do
later,
is
Keegan.
print.
Okay.
Later, guys.
I want to print this in one shot, not in two.
Okay.
See
Because I had to print this in two
Keenan.
different pieces, and I
And
could
the
have
top,
printed it
right?
one. Yeah, I had to print the
Oh, you
top.
you didn't print it like this. You printed it like that.
Well, yeah, I printed it standing up, but I had to print these two pieces separate.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a multi-spool printer. That's what I wanted, the multi-spool printer. Because usually I print with blue, black, gray, and white, or red. It depends on what I'm printing. I need a multi-spool printer.
So Tank, if you take like a ship and a Kraken,
Takes a
you can
what?
put both together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can with that program, you could put them both together, right?
Yes.
A
And then when
ship,
you print it, it would be as if the Kraken is coming out of the
yeah,
ship.
out of the ship or into the ship.
The ship.
The ship.
After it took
It
a
says
ship.
ship. If you take a
Into
ship,
the shit.
That's the trulies.
Do
We
you
should do
understand the
a,
words that are coming out of my mouth?
no,
Nobody understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
you're sick.
We should do a special stream one night and just talk about 3D printing, see who else is going to stick around.
Oh, I can surf the web, buddy. Kind of like I was just doing before.
I'll stick around.
I'll stick around. It's interesting.
All you fucking
Talk
nerds
about
can talk
3D
about
printing
3D printing all you want.
Just because you couldn't do it, Kurt, don't mean the rest of us can't.
Like I said, all you freaking nerds can go print out whatever you want.
We're not nerds, we're geeks. There's a difference.
Yeah.
How about knife sheaths? Can you print them out? Tank?
They won't work.
It won't.
The best thing to do is use Kydex.
Yeah, that's what this is.
What's illegal in New
just
York
wondering.
or California?
Hell, they
What,
just arrested
Kydex?
the guy. They
Causes
just arrested the
cancer.
guy
Printing
here in
things for
Virginia Beach
weapons.
for making ghost guns with his 3D printer.
Oh, yeah?
Because people were doing that, using a one-time throwaway type shit. Roll
You
up on
guys
somebody
want
and
me
jack
here,
them up,
Nicole? You're good.
throw it away.
You're good.
You're good, Nicole.
You're good, Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole.
Ain't hurt nobody.
You're always good, Nicole. Don't worry about nobody else.
I don't know what John thinks, but everyone else said it's all right.
Yep.
I'm just sitting here wrenching.
Yeah, I just finished not zip
Don't-
tying. I did the heat shrink, John.
Yeah.
Quick and easy.
Nice.
But you
Yeah,
see what I
lock
mean
tight.
by that? You see what I mean by that tight little area? There isn't much room to do
Yeah.
put anything in there or do anything.
Well, since half the people have left already, ever since we started talking about printers, we're going to start saying our goodbyes, and we'll start with KBRC 13.
Thanks, Tank. Glad we got the right night. And keep your RC muddy, your hamster smiling. See you on Saturday and on Sunday if Kurt's feeling better.
And if you're feeling better too.
I'll be
Thanks.
on Saturday.
Sergeant J.
Another good live in the books. Appreciate y'all hanging out and been trying to come back and get in here more and hang out with y'all. So salute everybody out there watching and everybody on the panel.
Sounds good. Thank you. We'll go with Kurt's RC.
Appreciate the invite there, Tank. Everybody have a great weekend coming up.
Thank
See you
you.
Sunday.
John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and see everybody on the next one.
Thank you. Jem's Hobby.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Thanks everyone in the chat for coming in and hanging out. I'll go live tomorrow if Sean doesn't.
Sounds good.
And
Coming in and hanging out, huh?
Yep. Whatever it takes.
Hanging to the left or to
220,
the right?
221.
Thanks.
And hit that thumbs up, everybody.
Thank you very much. Unknown.
Hey, thanks for the invite, Tank. As you see, I'm almost done moving, but I'll be around. Y'all see me setting up all this hollow room, but hey, y'all stay green. Peace.
Sounds good. Thank you. Redneck.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Thanks for answering my questions and sharing my GoFundMe. Thanks to everybody in the panel, and thanks to everybody in chat.
Thank you
Y'all
very
have a
much.
great weekend.
Thank you. Thanks, people. Thanks for coming in the video, spending the night with me and the people in the chat, spending the night chatting and talking to us. Really appreciate the support. We'll talk to you guys later. Till then, go charge up some batteries and go in there, break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun, right, Brad? Brad?
I don't like breaking anything. That brings me wrong.
Darn, he can't hear us. Good job. Good job, Keith. See y'all later. Cheers.